In this lesson, I will explain to you about sample space, and learning objectives are determined sample spaces with observations and experiments. So first of all, I will explain to you what is sample space, then I will show you how to calculate the sample spaces. So sample space is the set of all possible outcomes of a probability experiment. See, the focus is all possible results or all possible outcomes. Suppose if we have any event, so we have to find out all possible outcomes of that event, which is called the sample space. Here I have made some examples for you. Suppose students attendance, right? So what are the all possible outcomes we can have? So maybe the students are present or absent, leave, right? So these are only the two outcomes, all possible outcomes. These are the outcomes, whether they are present or absent. So this is called the sample space. Similarly, toss one coin. If we toss only one coin, so maybe the head will come or maybe the tail will come. So these are only two possible outcomes. So these are the sample space. If we toss two coins, right? So there are four possible outcomes. So these are called the sample space. Maybe both coins have head, maybe one has head, other is tail, H for head, T for tail, right? Maybe both have tails, maybe one have tail, other has a head. So there are four possibilities if we toss two coins. If there are true and false questions, so there are only two possibilities, whether the question is true or maybe it is false. So see, all possible outcomes of a probability experiment is called the sample space. All, again I am saying the focus is all. We cannot say only these two and we will say this is the sample space. This is not the sample space. You have to consider all these four, because four, all possible outcome, four are the possible outcomes. So this is the sample space. Here I have made another example, sample space for rolling two dice, right? Suppose we are rolling two dice together. This is die 1, and you know die, right? Die has 6 sides, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and here is also 6 numbers. So I will show you how I have made this table. When we will roll two dice together, maybe 1 1, both in both die the 1 1 will come. Maybe this one, on one die one come and the other die two comes. Similarly, third is 1 and 3. Fourth possibility is, it means in one die we can have 1, in other die we can have 4. Similarly, in the fifth one, in the one die we can have 1, on the second we can have 5, and so on. If I move here, so I will show you the same thing, just we have to write down like this. Maybe one die has 5, other is 1. This one, maybe one is 5, another is 2. Maybe one die has 5, other is 3. So in this way I have made this table. So these are all the possibilities if we roll two dice together, right? So this is called the sample space, all the possibilities. If suppose you will pick one from here, one from here, one from here, we cannot say this is not the sample space. Sample space is all possible outcomes. So these are the all possible outcomes if we roll two dice together. Here I have made another examples. You have to calculate, or we have to find out the sample space using a tree diagram of three children in a family. See, three. If a family has three kids, three children, what are the possibilities? How many possibilities are there? Maybe three of them are boys, maybe there are two boys, one girl, maybe one boy, then girl, boy. So there are total 8 possibilities. B for boy, G for girl. Maybe the first is the girl and then two boys. Maybe first is girl, then boy, then girl. So a tree diagram displays all the possible outcomes of an event. This is the another way to find out all possible outcomes of an event. Each branch in a tree diagram denotes a likely outcome. So here I will show you how I have made these 8 possibilities, right? So there are 3 children, so we will start from here. So the first, this is one branch, this is one branch. So the first possibility is maybe the boy or the girl, BG. There are 3, that is why I will make 3 branches. So see, this is the boy, this is the girl. Another second is maybe from this boy, maybe they can have one boy and girl. Similarly, second possibility is one boy and one girl. From this, again, because there are 3, that is why 3 times we will make these branches individually. From each boy and girl, this is boy, this is girl, this is boy, this is girl, boy, girl, and this is boy, and this is girl, right? So how you can read it? See, we will start from here. Boy, 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 this is the first possibility, B, B, B. Second is start from this boy and then go to this boy and then come to this girl, B, B, G. So this is B, B, G. Now from here, B, G, B, third one, then B, G, G, B, G, G. Similarly, come here, G, B, B, right? This is G, B, B. And then from here, G, B, G, G, B, G, second. And third is G, G, B, and then G, G, G. So here maybe they can have 3 girls. This is girl, girl, and boy. Maybe the first one is girl, then boy and girl. So there are 8 total possibilities, and these are called the sample space. Sample space means all possibilities, right? So still, if you have any question regarding sample space, you can write down. And thanks for watching.